Next up on WTV, ISM applications, choir UIL, and today's Sports Minute. WTV's daily update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Monday, February 8th, and I'm Harley Classe with today's daily update, brought to you by Wingspan TV. For the next week, we are taking the update on the road in different locations around the school to prepare for our installment of 14 Days of Love. For many classes on campus, a student simply has to select the course and they are in. But the process isn't quite that simple for the Independent Study Mentorship Program. WTV's Varun Saravanan has the details.
ISM is a program for School ISD where students can explore a career path of their choice. They receive hands-on experience by working with the mentor that they choose through interviews. Students in the program will create an original work by the end of the first semester to present at the ISM Research Showcase, typically held at the Ford Center in the middle of January every year. At the year's end, ISM students present their findings at a final presentation site. However, the ISM program is selective and requires an application process to enter. To begin the process, the student must have ISM on their schedule for next year. Teacher recommendations and evaluations are required, and the teacher's email request form for this must be submitted by February 12th. The final step to enter the ISM selection process is to submit the online application, due by February 26th. For application process information, scan the QR code or visit bit.ly/LHS-ISM-apps. Reporting for WTV, I'm Varun Saravanan.
Students from all three musical performing ensembles on campus made one of the Texas All-State Ensembles this year. Competing against over 70,000 students throughout the state, 8 students in band, 7 students in orchestra, and 1 student in choir ranked among the best high school musicians in Texas. While there will not be a TMEA All-State Clinic this year, making state is still a notable accomplishment.
Liberty High School's choir department is hard at work preparing for their pre-UIL performance on March 18th.
So the choir's been preparing for our UIL competition, and we always do a pre-UIL performance to showcase their works for parents and family who might not be able to come during the day and see them. This year's a little different, obviously, because some students are at home and some are in person. So we're hosting a pre-UIL live stream on Thursday, March 18th. And I believe it's 5:30 to 7:30 with different times for each group. And basically anyone that wants to is learning the music at home can come up and join us for that performance, even if they haven't been singing in class. And there'll be no live audience. We'll just be live streaming the event for anybody that wants to watch it and see what they've been doing.
Senior Gabriel Armstrong feels prepared for the performance, especially with it being moved to a live streaming format.
UIL is being handled a little weirder this year, but I'm just happy that the choir is able to still do UIL because it allows us to use our skills that we've been developing over this year. And other than that, it's just probably going to be about the same as every other UIL, just virtual.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Johnny Anderson.
This weekend was busy for Red Hawk athletes. WTV's TJ Krylowitz brings you today's Sports Minute.
Boys basketball had their senior night on Friday when they matched up against Frisco. The Redhawks kept it close with the 12-4 Raccoons, but lost by 1 possession with the final score being 66-63. The Redhawks are now 6-10 and will proceed to their final game of the season on Tuesday when they play first place Wakeland. Tip-off will be at 8 at the Nest. Boys and girls soccer continue their season as they both played Memorial on Friday. On the girls' side, both teams scored 1 goal each as the Redhawks got their 3rd tie of the season. Their record now sits at 3-4-3. On the boys' side, the team cannot keep up with Memorial as they fell 3-1. The Redhawks' record is now 4-3-3. Both teams now face Independence on Tuesday. The girls will kick off at 5:30 at the Nest, while the boys will kick off at 7:15 at Independence. Finally, golf competed in the 2021 Spring Eden Invitational this weekend. The Redhawks went on a tear as Ashley Zhang placed 3rd overall in the individuals, while Raleigh Davidson placed 1st overall, winning the individual medalist title with a score of 146. Also, the girls golf team went for gold as they placed 1st out of all teams in the tournament. The golf team will play again next week on President's Day at the Brittlewood Golf Club. Reporting for WTV, this is TJ Krylowitz.
Returning for the Valentine's season, here's the preview of Day 8 of Wingspan's 14 Days of Love.
But when I compliment her, she doesn't say thank you, she says, I know.
If you are looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. Want to be on Wingspan's 14 Days of Love? Scan the QR code below. Student Council is collecting donations of household and pet items to support the nonprofit animal shelter, Operation Kindness, from February 1st to February 14th. Student Council will also be collecting donations for the Recycle to Support, an organization that donates to local nonprofits, including Operation Kindness. A full list of acceptable items will be available in the rotunda along with donation boxes. For more information on Recycle to Support or Operation Kindness, you can visit the links below. That's it for today's daily update. This is Harley Classe for Wingspan TV.